this great city to celebrate this bi-state effort. As we begin, I'd like to recognize some officials here with us today. Seated over to my right, we have Trimble County Judge Executive Randy Stevens, Milton Mayor Denny Jackson, KIPTA Executive Director Jack Couch, Congressman Barron Hill, Indiana Department of Transportation Commissioner Michael Klein, Kentucky Secretary of Transportation Mike Hancock, and Congressman-elect Todd Young. Todd's here. Okay. We also have Representative Dave Cheatham and Representative Rick Rand. I'd also like to thank Secretary of Transportation Ray LaHood for making a trip back to Madison to attend this ceremony. He was here back in January, as we all know, to award Indiana, Kentucky with a $20 million Tiger grant. I'd also like to thank Governor Daniels and Governor Beshear for realizing the importance of this project and working together to make it a reality. This time, I'd like to introduce the Governor of the great state of Indiana, Governor Mitch Daniels.
For the record, it was Governor Beshear who got that standing ovation started. So I'll make a point of leaving one for you. There you go. I was looking in my log book. I've been traveling this state now for pretty continuously for 7 years. We keep a little record. My 21st trip to Jefferson County. And someone asked me about this project. When I first heard about it, I said, I'm sure it was first 5 minutes of the first of those trips, and about 10 times 21 visits ever since. And what a thrill and what a joy, what a sense of excitement to be here, and thanks to so many people, and they're going to get thanked by all of us at one point or another, who have made such a fantastic result come about. At the airport, Bob Zier, our lead dog on this from NDOT, said that when he called Mayor Armstrong and told him what had been worked out, that it was going to happen at a substantially lower cost than anybody thought, and best of all, with so much less disruption of the lives of people on both sides of the line. I said, well, what did the mayor say? And he said he was speechless. I said, no, I meant Mayor Armstrong. He said, no, he was speechless. And but Mayor, so was I. I'll bet you so was Mayor Beshear. And so I just want to pay enormous tribute to all those who helped. Secretary LaHood, thank you for honoring us again with your attendance and your presence here, but more than any of that, with your own attention to this project and that of all the people working for you. It has been our experience, I've said this on many occasions, it can be frustrating sometimes trying to make government work well. It can be frustrating trying to get different levels of government to work together. Things seem to just take forever. People stand on old precedents and nobody wants to hear a new idea. You and your folks are not like that. You are a credit to public service. And so Jose Sepulveda, that we have come to know so well, and Bob Talley, and other people who represent you, the citizens should know that these are folks who care every day about doing their job well, about making things work. You know, there's an old business saying, look at a budget crunch as an opportunity to innovate. And that's exactly what has been seized here, is an opportunity to innovate. I won't restate the fascinating approach that's been chosen, but I just want to make sure everybody understands that it represents a breakthrough. And I just say for Indiana, and I know Kentucky has been championing this sort of thinking, surely feels this way. You know, I'm proud that we are associated with innovative thinking at a time when our nation and its people need it. So we're going to have a bridge. We're going to have it at 21% less money than the engineers thought. We're going to have it faster than anybody thought, and we're going to have it with only 10 days or something like that of disruption. You know, what is not to like? So I just want to pay tribute to everybody who contributed to make this possible, starting with the Secretary and his folks, our great partners, Governor Beshear. We're working on a multitude of projects of importance to both states. We couldn't ask for a better, more forward-thinking partner than the governor and his folks at the Kentucky Department of Transportation. You know, here today, and I predict on future occasions, our two states will show America how it's done. Thank you and welcome.
Yeah.